So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and the pass is intercepted. Casemiro is the guilty party there. Van der Vaart. Now it's Drogba. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fletcher. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through. That's going to go a long way. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Llorente kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's well spotted. Messi. Beckenbauer, Messi. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject it.
Ribéry! And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Shifted it to the flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ribéry. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Now it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Beckenbauer, and he's forced to go back. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Menu. And it's Dembele. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run, and he's had it nicked away. Messi. And here's Drogba. Cafu. Ribéry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darren Fletcher. And he was quick to react. Menu. And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Darren Fletcher, pass somewhat off target. Van der Vaart. Messi. Great chance! Goal! Rangers! There is the breakthrough!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Rangers have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Ribery. Darren Fletcher delivers.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Menu. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Menu. Thinks one through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Jordi Alba. And that has been slung wide. That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu. And it's Fletcher. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. That's a little off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is a little undercooked. Casemiro. Indonesia finding their passes. Dembele. Mbappe. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cafu gets it away. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was
He's gone for goal.
987.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rangers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played out to the right. And he's managed to get rid. Darren Fletcher. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. Ribery, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van der Vaart really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Morientes. Ribery! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Rangers are sitting pretty. 2-0. Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Rangers find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And that has been knocked clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Gets his pass away. Nicely weighted ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. He's found a way past. He shifted it to the flank. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wood. Skims one in. And can he finish it? And again. He's delivered all right. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gently done. Oh, no joy this time. Wood! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He gets big. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wood. Fiddles it through. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Oh, this looks sharp. Gets a good foot in there. No, again, there's no way through. And that is a little undercooked. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And another try! Decent enough try. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Wood has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. Some really good ball movement.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Interesting ball. And the keeper's in command. So what can they make of this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Danger averted for now. Oh, that's neat. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field, number 9.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
17.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
A searching ball that into space. Gets his pass away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's there to clear it. Wood. That's played into space. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Keeper's dealt with that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Wood. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
The attendance for this match was
Indonesia
72,000.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice bit of trickery. Spread it left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Wood. And that should get the job done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. And the flag has stayed down. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite... Wood! This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it...